fill up the generator from it. Let's just drop this here. There we go. Very nice. I can't connect the generator yet. Now, I do have, I think, a fuel thing in this. I have a bucket. I don't know why I left more shit in this car. That's not good. Give me all of that. It's not good because my other car is back down there, essentially. And I do want to kind of put fuel in that, but I don't quite know where the fuck the jerry cans went. So, and it's nighttime again, which means she's gonna have to sleep in the room. So, once she can grab just about everything, I may have to bring the car back up here. Or alternatively, what I might do is I'll put it in this one. I'll take it down to the other car. Not that the boot's got much fucking capacity left. I don't want to accidentally get rid of that. And I want you to put your weapon out. And I want you to put the hose in there. And then, yeah, basically the rest of it can transfer into there. I'll make sure that the taxi is off. And then I'll go inside for a sleep. The worst case scenario is the power goes off and I don't have power in that, but I could transfer it later. So that would be fine. So I need you to turn off. Actually, hold on. Did I put the fuel can in here on a different seat? No. Whoop, wrong button. Let's go get her ass inside for a sleep. I'll have to finish emptying out that into the taxi, and like I said, I'll transport it down to the other decent car. All right, let's get you some water. You fill everything, and then I will get you shut that, and I'll get you have a sleep. Yep. I will have to feed her. I think there's a dehydrated stick of meat out the front. I also forgot to turn her fucking alarm off again. This is fine. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure I left a stick of meat here. Oh wait, there's fucking yogurt. Hold on. Yeah, eat that. Fuck yeah. And might as well eat the margarine. I don't know how your weight's going. Oh, she's gaining weight. Oh wow, she's got a high weight. The fuck? I guess because I gave her chips and nuggets and crap. That does make sense. And I haven't made her do exercise. I'm going to make her do exercise like all hell once we get home. Honestly. She's going to have a like try to get strong montage. Essentially. Alright, so she's got food. Apparently she needs more water. Oh wait, because I put the water bottles in here, so she doesn't actually need more water. So she should be good for water. And I'll just finish loading the stuff from the purple car because I mustn't have fully finished unloading it when I moved the other one. I thought I did. I thought I had checked everything with this, but maybe not. Alright, what's in the thing? Nothing really I want out of that. Alright, as far as I know, everything is unloaded. I thought I got everything off myself out of those cars. Okay. And I don't have something to put fuel in that. But I have 2 active cars here that I could siphon and put fuel into and it would be fine. So as long as this thing runs and it can take me back down to my other car. Whoop, that ain't good for it. I probably could have filled it up even more. It would have been fine. But just having a car like this waiting for me at the very entry of this like area would be great. Plus, like I said, there's one more spot I think this thing needs to go. And it's just underneath where we were. Because I think I turned that corner initially and it was overrun. Like up here was bad. The school was clearly bad. I don't think there's that many zombies in the school. Whoa, shit. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Horrifying. Beautiful. Yeah, down this corner. And around. And down here. There was a lot of zombies. I suspect that if there was this many zombies in the area, there must be a lot in the school. So we cleared out those ones. That was a lot. I turned down here initially. And I thought that there was a lot down here. Hey, mate. You're extremely blue, mate. Okay, so there's definitely some. There's some kind of like special gated area here. Like, it's not actually gated, but, you know, it kind of looks semi-gated. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Just do it. Just die. Okay, let me not get stuck on you. Yeah, I definitely didn't really drive down in here, so I'm not going to antagonize the zombies in here. But I did drive through here, and I recall this. I found like 2 or 3 swarms of zombies initially, which is what made me kind of turn back. As you guys... This is the church. This had like a couple of taxis, a few zombies. I didn't really get over here. This was like apartments. Oh, there's a cluster back there. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. They're all like off-road. They're being all off-road. Fucking zombies. There we go. Right next to a nice looking taxi too, you know? The funniest thing is I have a good taxi back home. I'm so glad I took the slightly damaged one. This was not what I really had in mind for tonight. There's a perfect looking car over there too. Yeah, this was not what I thought I was going to be doing, but it works. It works just fine. So I found some apartments. I found some nice looking cars. Let's get you 2 away from that door so you don't break in. I did go up and through here. I do want to come. I went up over there. This is behind the area. Yeah, that's behind Enigma books. So hang on a second. I just want to see, are there any zombies hanging around near the very back of this? Because if I make noise up the front... No? Fantastic. I'll just take out her. And I shouldn't have any zombies to worry about from the back end of the building. Whoop, got a bit of lag there. But if we're pretty much good on the front end, because there's only like a couple of zombies over there, there's basically none in the front area at all, which is so good. Because there's basically no zombies at the front here. Like, there's also like other buildings, like there's the bank and stuff. Ironically, a zombie's broke in there. I was going to say I was going to break in to like smash the window of the bank to try to drive zombies down and over to it, but apparently I don't need to do that because it wouldn't have alarmed. So that's good to know. Scarecrow. What's up the back here? I've kind of got to get back around the front. There is this grocery store I also should theoretically look at. There is a couple of zombies here. Like I said, I don't really want to damage my other car. And we're on the fucking gutter and 2 zombies again. I wanted to leave this closer to the front area. Come on. There we go. We're slightly off them. I gotta admit that, like, the getting stuck on the corpses is a bit, like, it's more real. It is annoying, though. There's Nourish. I'm not worried about that. Okay, and she's basically, like, exhausted again. Cool. Oh, yeah, there's these 2. I'll sip these guys out of existence. Where are you, mate? You're just in, like, my blind spot here. Alright. There we go. Oh, there. Okay. Got that one. And we're fucking stuck again. Oh, come on. Surely I'm not, like, full axle on top of it or something, am I? Come on. I don't really want to leave the taxi here. I could absolutely just walk around the corner, but this isn't kind of where I want to leave it. Yeah, alright. Alright, we made it out of there. So to my knowledge, I think I have mostly wiped out as many zombies as I could without going on like back roads and shit. And I can't guarantee that there are no zombies in the school. But I kind of want to check out Enigma books first because I think it'd be faster. And I have to park this up here anyway because I have inventory in it. Alright. So it's got a little bit of fuel. If I needed to, I could zip it around the place to kind of do what I need to do, get rid of the zombies, all that kind of business. I do need to take everything this time around because I'm taking everything out of the boot. Yeah, she's going to take some damage from this. Beautiful. All right. Let's cram everything else in here, except for the water. That's got to go in there. And she's already got her bat out. Yeah, cool. All right. Neat. Is that everything? No? Is that... Okay, it's full. Let's try elsewhere. I don't really want to put it... Let's try transferring what I can into this. That's a fair bit. I don't really want to put it on the passenger seat if I can avoid it, but I also don't super want her to be carrying this stuff if she's about to go into, like, looting and shit. You know? I'd rather her empty it off. See, ridiculously tired, breaking point, hopeless, and uncomfortable. She's got her bat. Get her water bottle back in her inventory. She does have sugar on her, which she should put in the thing. And I'm guessing that the fuel thing was in this, which honestly I thought about leaving behind. I've got like 4 gas cans. I don't need to be taking 4 home. So what I was thinking is I'll do mercy on myself for later. Hold on, I need to grab a couple of those gas cans. Yeah, I will have a bit of mercy on myself and leave a couple of gas cans here, because I won't need to have realistically more than 2 on my trip, but having a couple in town, if I'm out here and I need it, my taxi has it and I can put it into any other vehicle. The only thing I don't have out here is another hose, which would suck to need, but I don't have a spare one on me. I have a spare one, I think, at home, but that's not here, so I can't do anything about that. All right. Well, seat's occupied. Actually, because I took the fuel out of it, can I take the stuff in the seat out of it? Can I move this stuff backwards? Yes. Okay, neat, because I don't want shit on my passenger seat. I want to be able to get in and out safely. Okay, so Enigma Books is like kind of on, I think, the 2nd spot. Oh yeah, the cool alien thing. Also, I need to check these. Hang on a ticket before I forget what I'm doing here. I do need to check a couple of these bodies, but the van that I was talking about before, for anybody that didn't see it, the cool alien one that I like, this one looks epic. Like, I would like to take that, but I can't. I don't have, like, it doesn't have capacity, and I don't want to break its window at this time, but it looks really cool. This place, if I knew where the library was on a glance, maybe at the back, maybe upstairs. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be checking zombies. I was going to potentially take some clothing with me, but I'm after like backpacks and shit. I was also checking to see if they had like keys and stuff. There's a few here. I thought about taking like a few things that were like just dirty clothes or whatever and just cleaning them up and shit. Like, you know, I don't want to put that in my bum bag. Hold on a second. I could probably put it in like the satchel or something. I just want to like still leave space for books and shit, but I would like to have, well, denim will give me denim strips probably. Socks I don't think tend to give me stuff. The baseball cap's a pretty color. I don't want to take jeans. I want to take like some shirts and shit, because I want to rip them up and I want to get like thread and stuff, and I haven't really done that. Plus, if I can find some like good quality, not super torn up stuff, I can put some outfits aside for winter. That is also always a possibility. Long sleeve top, that looks interesting. Tank top's dirty. What else has this guy got? Because he looks like he's got a bag. Duffel bag. Yeah, with some tools. I'll take that. The jumpsuit, prisoner, dirty, broken. Oh, yeah, boxes. I haven't seen boxes in here yet. But then again, I also haven't seen chainmail gloves. So, you know, maybe I just haven't seen enough. Look at that shirt. I'm sure the pants and stuff probably give me just as much thread and crap. I know that being in and around the corpses isn't going to be great for her for a few minutes, but it's fine. Honestly, it doesn't... Like, speeding it up's not going to matter because it's not like it's resolving the issue. Also, what is the bra that my person got? She got a normal bra. That's right. I made the effort to try to take some, like, normal-ish clothing. What's she got? She's got minor damage. She is tired. Looting a place while I'm tired isn't the smartest thing. I know that. But I'm still gonna try to get it done. Just because I want to see if I can get more books. Because once I take her home... Oh, those are some fucking nice colors. About time. Once I take her home, I want to, like... try to get her to buff up her strength. I want to try to get her to read a bunch of books, like all the things essentially. Yeah, if I could, I'd dress my person probably entirely green and shit. Like, they've got some interesting shades in this game. There's still like extra stuff. I don't know if I can pull the thread out of them either, but I will find out. There's a residence key, fanny pack, additional. I'll take that. That could have stuff in it. I should take the watches because I think, yeah, I can dismantle them. I've missed a few, but I'm sure it's okay. Can I dismantle that? No. Okay, so digital watches, not the other ones. All right, that's fine. Take that. What else have we got? And that looks like another survivor. This was the guy I actually came down here for the duffel bag of. And he has a clean jumpsuit. So I don't know if a prisoner jumpsuit would probably actually give like a negative buff. I feel like it would, you know. I feel like that would be like, oh, I'm wearing like a prison outfit and stuff. Like, I could be wearing anything else in the apocalypse, but you know. Oh my god, they have thongs. I hate that like they're called flip-flops. They're fucking thongs. I understand that if you, like, whenever somebody talks about thongs, it, like, raises heads and eyebrows and stuff. But still. Grab that. Grab the earbuds. Grab that. So there's a couple more to look at, because there's a couple of people wearing, like, really dark blue stuff that could be police. Because there were a lot of police in this area, and I'm not going to check everybody, but... Yep, police shirt. I could take the holster. I do think I've got a gun at home that I don't have something for yet. You also have the police shirt, police pants. All right, there's like one more person. I haven't checked everybody for everything, but this will do. As long as I can kind of move off their corpses, that would probably be a good thing. Apparently, this damages the shit out of wheels now. So this whole area is horrible. I need it to basically like fully decompose. So what I need is, since I'm back in here, I need all the clothing, all the bags, all the things, whatever can fit in there. I should have taken the nicer hat. There was like a nice greenish like baseball cap. I wasn't going to wear it, but I was planning to like pull it apart and stuff, and it would have been nice. So let's chuck all that in there. Whatever I can fit. Whatever else I can fit will go in the thing. That's basically full up. I can't transfer anything in there. I have additional duffel bags and stuff. It doesn't fit. They'll fit a crop top. Okay. So the car's mostly at capacity. I'm mostly at capacity, but passenger seat is not at capacity. I don't super want to fill up passenger seat, but I will do it to make space. Honestly, I might take some of this stuff out and put it in now, because when I start going for books, I'm going to want that space on me. So it might be better to do it now and see what I can fit. Okay, there we go. So I've got about as much as I can off me, and we will try to avoid hitting every zombie in this area that I have basically run down. I think I can get through this car park solidly and go straight through to the bookstore. If I go this way, I can get to the front of it. I don't think that there's really any zombies around anymore. Like, not too many in where I'm gonna be. And of course, there's like three in front of fucking Enigma. Okay. I might be over capacity for this shit. I do not want to hit them with my car, but I also don't want to get it fucked up either. Okay, is there anything else that I can take off myself? I don't want to put it on my driver's seat. Okay, I can't take anything else off me. I guess we can put it into that. Doesn't really matter what it's in, but I kind of feel like if it's all in like a backpack, it might be less cumbersome or something. Let's get you dropping those things in there. And then I might try to, because there's an extra dude in that window and I don't really want to track that. So what I'm thinking is, let's get your weapon out. I'm thinking what I can do is just do like a close call where they can all see me. So I can't super run. I can kind of run. I just need them to come after me and I can do a long lap. Because the one zombie in that room might come out and I could probably fight them. Honestly, it might be faster for me to just go up and around this way. Alright, now that I'm around a corner, I could kind of take my time. I could probably jump back over and probably escape. Actually, hold on. I could probably do that without too much effort. As long as I'm kind of crouching. I don't think that they were all the way over here yet. I think that they're kind of still out the front. There's one. So let's go zipping past them. There's one dude over there. As long as he doesn't follow me back. Cool. There is one zombie across the road, right? That is in a building, and I should probably be concerned about that. There's one guy. Is he following me? Hang on. I can't see him. He must be behind the fucking tree or something. Okay, no, he's completely stopped. So where's the Enigma books? She's getting thirsty too. Okay. It's probably going to set off an alarm after all this. I don't know. Get out your weapon. Okay. Very nice to see that that did not result in an alarm going off immediately or anything. Okay, I do think that that will attract that zombie though. I'm just going to move over. Not really. Okay. I might have got super lucky with that. So, okay. Nothing going off. Let's go animal care. She's exhausted, so if we run into another zombie, I am allegedly fucked because I literally can't run away from that again. Okay, tracking, trapping. Let's get those. Oh, you moved too far away, love. There we go. I don't think I'm going to find much in the way of books here, but if there's this place and then there's the school and I can bring back like one load of stuff. This thing's nice. Hold on. I want to take that. No, stop squiggling away from it. I want that lamp. It's epic. Like, it's not going to like last very long, but like it's a nice lamp, you know? I probably should have turned on the light to begin with. And now's our time to find out if the flashlight works. And if I have it on me. There we go. Okay, hold on. Where is my... Why is this not that deep of a row? There we go. Okay, I'm in the fuck off menu. This is really a pathetic flashlight. This is like not even lighting up. I would not know, honestly, if there's a zombie back here or not. Mind you, there is a room light for this place. Hold on, there was more books there for a second. Tailoring. I think I have tailoring. Hold on. Where did I put it? In here. No. But I will need that for tearing up clothes, so that would be ideal. And I kind of need the other water bottle in my inventory to be where I can drink it. And she doesn't have additional food on her. I should have turned on the, I've still got Zapper. I don't need more of that. I should have turned on the light when I came in here, I feel like. Paperback. Okay. Doesn't look like we got too successful. Bookstores kind of was capped a little bit there. Get your thing back out. Let's turn the fucking light on though. Alright, that would have helped. Alright, so I've been in there and I can't really carry any more, so there's no point in going to school, but I know that the school's there. The only thing I need to do is check that the car has food, because like there's food right there, but there is also a zombie in it. Now I don't want to fight the zombie. Have chips and shit. We could eat that. Eat your chips. I know that zombie's trying to break free. You can have some ketchup and stuff. She's probably going to be hungry nonstop because of the high weight. So that's not helping us any, but I need to take it down enough that she's capable of like driving home like this. Okay. I don't know if you're still eating, love. Alright. I'm going to move her to like the front of the estate because I'm not going to like drive her home in this particular instance. But this is like essentially, oh yeah, they came back. This is essentially a pristine car, more or less, that I want to try to keep pristine. So I'm going to take it all the way up to the edge of the area. There was a couple more zombies I missed. I know I missed them. There are restaurants I could probably get like food now and take it with me. But I know she's got like various stuff on her. Like there is like a servo and shit there. She just can't carry anymore. And she's at a really extreme risk of like, you know, getting seriously hurt and stuff. So I think I would rather her go home with a nice, decent car. Possibly come back with maybe the van, maybe the other taxi. I don't know which. And then coming back up here and being like, cool, I'm going to load up on the books at the school. And most of the zombies in this area have absolutely just been demolished. I'm trying not to drive over most of them too. Also, it looks like it's almost nighttime, so if there's not much going on out here, she might be able to just have a sleep here. Turn that off. Let her have a snooze. I'd like to like turn off her alarm, but have a snooze. The car's good. Hopefully no zombies come up to it in the night. She gets a nice long sleep. No fucking jump scares, I hope. And she does want water. I don't know if I have more water in the car. I got more water. Okay, hold on. Let's put that on her. And I know it's heavy, but let's put that on her too, because that will give her water. So she'll be good for water. She's fine for food. I don't know where that vehicle was. It's up here, I think. I think I hotwired it. It shouldn't matter. But she'll definitely be heading home. We've killed fucking 281 zombies. Obviously, mostly with the car. But it still works. I got to work on getting her weight down, her strength up. You guys said that when it hits about skill strength at 5, she should go from weak to, I think it was puny maybe or something. And yeah, I've watched all the VHSs and I've got now a shit ton of books and I've got storage and stuff. So it's going to be a bit of, I guess, reading a shit ton of books and putting inventory away and trying to make her exercise in between stuff so that when she's having her peak fatigue and muscle soreness and stuff, she's reading or something so that, you know, I try to like keep her on the brink of starvation with like just a cube of sugar or some shit in her inventory to try to get her weight down so that that's also not affecting her. But otherwise, that's an extremely successful start to a very interesting traded character, honestly.